I ain't tryna break you down, but for real, you might as well give up now. Think you got a chance, but I don't see how. Got a real tight grip.
And we are officially in season 2 of Start. 16 week, 112 days of prep. No cheat meals, no days off. Last year, this is what happened.
We gotta win. Had to stop being basic. All of my dreams had to chase. You counted me out, I counted me in. Fell off before, but never again. They boxing me out, I never fit in. Never will fold, never compete. Just wanna win.
78, Michael Diamond.
A lot of you guys joined me, but not too many finished. This year, I'm challenging you to do the same. Let's see if you'll be able to go through the whole 16 weeks with me. I'm even going to be able to coach you in this instance. I'll be giving you guys a 30% discount using Team Diamond's 30 on my coaching plans. Let's see if you'll be able to go through the entire season with me. I'm excited, but nevertheless, let's jump into the plan and show you how I'll be tackling this entire shred series. 16 weeks out from my first natural bodybuilding show. The plan behind me is foolproof. I've used it last year and it's helped me with my transformation. We've done some tweaks, and this year I feel like if I follow the plan behind me step by step, it'll help me get in even better shape, potentially win a pro card. And it's up to me to be consistent with this plan on a daily basis and follow it as closely as possible. Now do mind this is personalized to me, but you can take the principles I'm mentioning here, apply it to yourself, and you'll be able to achieve a similar result. But let's dive in. The main driver for fat loss, diet. 2,750 calories puts me at a 20% reduction of my maintenance, and that gives me my caloric deficit. Now the macros, 200 grams of protein, that gives me a little over 1 gram per pound of body weight. It's a little higher for a few reasons. Number one, is that it gives me a better chance at maintaining or even building muscle through this cut. Worst case scenario, to maintain my muscle mass. It also improves my thermic effect of food, which boosts my metabolism, and finally, protein is highly satiating. So 200 grams is a great place for me to be. 375 grams of carbs. Now I'm sure a lot of you are asking, Mike, isn't that a lot of carbs? Carbs should be the driving force for your performance in the gym. With better performance in the gym, you have a higher chance and rate of maintaining or building muscle mass. So when I go in the gym, I earn my carbs. So I work as hard as I can, I push myself. And then over time, as we drop calories to get in a deeper caloric deficit, we're generally gonna pull them from carbs. So we start at 375, and you'll see over the weeks, as we progress, this number will come down. And finally, fats. To maintain hormonal balance, it also helps with satiation. Fat starts at 50, but I don't play around with it too much. The lowest I would go is maybe 35 grams in my final weeks, but fat's at 50. Training. This is the driving force of being able to maintain your muscle mass or even build it. Now, typically I would recommend a push-pull legs program. I highly advise that. I love that program. However, I do enjoy doing full body training 5 times per week. There's a lot of science to that there, and I'm gonna dive into it right now. Anyone who's trained for more than 2 years consistently, I would consider an intermediate to an advanced trainee. With that being said, the primary goal for any physique program is to maximize muscle hypertrophy. Fundamentally, it's important to have all the movements down to a T, to maximize muscle hypertrophy and to minimize injury risk, followed by a program that allows you to build strength on your compound movements, which can translate to isolation exercises to further sculpt your physique. This was my first week of a 5-day full body split. Feel free to take a screenshot. If you'd like the videos saved with explanations, I've uploaded them onto my Instagram. As we progress through the Start series, I'll be taking you in depth through training and dieting and all the principles. By the time I step off stage, my goal is that you know everything that I do. So hit the like button if you're excited and subscribe because the channel still has so much to offer. That being said, the idea is that I'm hitting my sessions 5 times per week, so Monday to Friday, and I recover over the weekend. It also gives me time to produce these videos. Cardio, it's a great tool for fat loss. My recommendation is you slow drip it in, slow feed it. So personally, what I'm doing mainly as non-informal cardio is 10,000 steps per day. Blue's dead. So I take this walk every day. Allows me to clear my mind, and I also get my steps in. Early in the morning, I take the 10,000 steps with Blue, so I cancel that out. But it's such an easy exercise to do that it's really helped me with the weight loss. I'll start also increasing that as time goes on. So I'll take this walk with her now. I'll maybe take another one in the afternoon or late evening. It'll help out. And as you can see, she tired. Blue, mamas. I would tell you maybe start at 8,000 steps and ramp it up. So these steps will increase until 10,000 or 12,000. This is to make sure is that I'm keeping active throughout the day and burning calories. And formal cardio, I'm doing 2 sessions of cardio a week on Monday and Thursdays. Typically when I'm not doing legs, and this allows me to have a better drive for fat loss at a speed of 6 kilometers per hour on the treadmill, max incline. As the weeks progress, I'll include more cardio sessions, and I'll increase the time that I'm doing on a treadmill. And finally, supplements. Now, if you're doing a competition prep, or if you want to supplement or help your diet, make it slightly easier, supplements are great. Do you need it to achieve a transformation? No, but they do help, and I've always used supplements. Starting off, I think my most important is whey protein. Whey protein is gonna help me hit this 200 grams of protein, and my favorite is Isopept. Creatine, it's the most researched supplement in the fitness industry, and also it has been proven to help give you those extra few reps in the gym, and also to be able to maintain that muscle mass. And also having that water retention in your muscles will help with that final look you're going for. OxyShred, it's labeled as a fat burner, but the main ingredient in there is caffeine. My experience using OxyShred is that I've never seen any plateaus within my fat loss. OxyShred keeps me so active, and when I'm using it doing cardio, I feel myself sweating. I've burnt a lot more calories, and I've never seen myself plateau. So OxyShred I've put as number 3. RP Max is another pre-workout. Not necessary, but I do enjoy it when my caffeine or energy is a little low. This helps me stay high performance in the gym, which is essential. And finally, vitamins. Over time, you'll see that you're not eating enough food, so making sure that you're having a habit of having your daily vitamins is great. But that's my entire plan. Let's move on. There's advice I could give. To start what you finish, and consistency. Many people give up too early. If it's with fat loss, if it's with whatever goal they have. And another thing is doing it consistently. You won't see results with 1 day's worth of work, or a month, maybe even 2 months. And that applies to a lot of things in life, and I've been able to take what I've learned with fitness and translated that academically with business endeavors. It's consistency and start what you finish. But I'll leave it there. I hope you're excited for start. Hit it with a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in episode 2.